Okay. I'm just leaving the doctor's office, and this may not get uploaded. It might even. It might not. I might. I usually end up putting the shit on after I say I'm not going to upload this, but you know, and then I do. But I'm leaving the doctor's office, and see if I can drive so I don't lose my license because I'm too old to maneuver my vehicle around anymore. On the way here, there was I should know this. I worked in law enforcement. I should know about emergency vehicles. Maybe being sick with allergies is, again, that's all this is allergies that have gotten extremely out of hand and made all of the tissues inside my airways and my throat and everything extremely sensitive, and hell, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, you know, okay, so I'm on my way to the doctor, and a police car, they don't drive cars anymore. It's like, I don't know, an SUV or something. Anyway, it's got its lights flashing, and it gets up behind me, and I'm in the middle. Excuse me. Sorry, real time. I seem to have this cough. It just developed on the way here. Anyway, so I'm in the inside lane of the 4 lanes. I'm going along there. I'm coming up on a stoplight, and all of a sudden, you know, we have the police car coming up behind me with his red lights going, and I'm all of a sudden, you know, my brain isn't thinking about it as, oh my gosh, look, it's an emergency vehicle. I need to move to the right because that's what you're supposed to do when you see an ambulance. And my brain probably would have thought of that had I seen an ambulance or fire truck, but I'm seeing a police vehicle. So I'm thinking, okay, is he after me or someone else around me? I can't imagine me speeding through town. It's, you know, the older I get, the slower I drive. Just call me Clyde, for Dad. But so other people in front of me that are much smarter than I am, obviously, are moving over, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, he's not after me. He's got an emergency somewhere. So cars apart. It's the ones in the middle lane have moved over to the left. I don't know why. And in the right lane, they moved to the right, way over. The poor guy in the blue truck, way over on the shoulder of the road. And my car is already in momentum. And it was either, and all of a sudden the police car passes me and goes through this opening that's been created. And then I'm going through the opening that's been created. And, you know, it was like, oh shit. I'm already in motion with the car. It's either go ahead and do the stupid ass move that I just did, or slam on my brakes and cause everybody else behind me to have a pile up. So I just proceeded through, and I'm like, oh my God, and I'm holding my head, you know, my head down like this, knowing the absolutely huge screw up that I just made in driving. And so of course the light is red, and it's the longest frigging stoplight I've ever sat through here in Chillicothe, it seemed like at the time. And this guy in this blue truck who's beside me, that basically I've stolen his space in time and place at this moment in time. And here I am. Now I'm first in line instead of everybody else that was there, because I didn't pull over to the right side of the road. I just kept going and then stopped at the stoplight. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, oh my God. And I turned around and I kind of, the person in the vehicle was kind of looking back at me, I think, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But, you know, trying to apologize for being the stupid woman in the white car. Now, it's overcast outside. there is a problem when you have a white car and it's cloudy like this. You don't show up, and they don't show up. Well, maybe the younger people have sharper eyes, but I mean, you know, there's lots of ages of people on the road that are driving. I hate to think I have to give out my driver's license so soon. Anyway, so that's, you know, and then there's just, I call this company that I got this wonderful Garcinia or something like this. It's supposed to just, you know, you take it and you don't have an appetite. So, you know, supposedly. Not me. You know why? Because of the prednisone that I took, that I don't take anymore. That's still in my system, they just told me. And that is why I'm eating myself out of house and home. And that is why I lay around and, you know, tick off my fingers at night, you know, trying to count them, trying to sleep. It's crazy. So, let's see. Lost in my own rant. Oh, yes. So, I called the bank and I said, you know, I got these, and there was no paperwork with them, no phone number, nothing. So she gives me an 800 number for them, and I call, and I'm trying to dance around the Afghans, and you know, Marvin's already going into his separation anxiety mode because I'm actually putting clothing on, and that'll only mean one thing, and that's Mom's leaving, and either she's taking us with her or she isn't, and obviously she's not. So he begins his whining, and I call the number, and of course, you know, it's automated and you're on hold, and I suppose I should speed up more than 10 miles an hour. God. Anyway, so I'm on hold, and this recording comes on, and this man says, we know you're still on hold, and we know that you have things to do, and you know, you hate being on hold. I can't believe it. This is what I'm hearing. And he goes, so while you're waiting, we have little facts that you might be interested in. Did you know that the tongue is the strongest muscle in your body? And in my brain, I'm thinking, and I'm going to use it too when I finally get to talk to somebody. So, you know, you hear music some more. And he comes back on and he goes, oh, I'm so sorry. We must really be busy today. So, did you know that you can't sneeze with your eyes open? Go ahead, try it. And I'm thinking, oh my God, screw this. I don't have time for this right now. So, you know, I hang up and take care of the whining dog. And actually, I was going to make a video today about Dad, because, you know, I put one up about Mom, and I thought, well, you know, it's not speed up, Donna, so you don't look like an old lady. Okay, there we go. So that, you know, it doesn't look like I'm picking on one over the other. But, no, my day has so far been awful, but just by getting up and, you know, getting out of bed and getting out of my house. So now I have all of these prescriptions that I am going to take into Walmart. The dreaded, I hate going into Walmart. Oh God, I hate to go into Walmart. Yeah, I do. But, you know, persist. I must. Oh, and in the doctor's office, everybody is coughing. The doctor comes in. Of course, I've been doing this now for 3 months. Coughing, and it just, you know, wishing at some point that, okay, you know, hey, you can't find anything. Okay, great. Just let me die. If this is really kind of ridiculous. And so anyway, so I told the doctor, I said, okay, I hear all these people coughing now. And then I start having a coughing attack. I said, is it allergies for them, or are they sick? No, they're sick. And I'm thinking, oh, great, that'll be next for me. You know, I'll get rid of the allergies, and then I'll get respiratory whatever is going around that everybody's getting that I'm hearing about. So, boy, here I am at Walmart. Trying not to wreck the screwing car, just trying to get it parked. Yeah, I probably shouldn't upload this one. But anyway, find a parking spot. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start asking that pharmacist questions about the cost, because there seems to be a problem with insurance on when it rolled over. Normally it rolls over December 31st, and the woman at the doctor's office told me she thought it apparently rolled over in October. I'm like, what? You know, it took till May to meet the friggin' deductibles. So, I don't know. Shit. So, you know, probably shouldn't put this on. Probably shouldn't put this one on. Yep. See? Walmart. Great. Did you see it? I don't know if you did or not, because I couldn't tell. I'm here. So I'm going to sit in the car and build up my courage to go into Walmart and stand in line. Well, it's only 3:45. Maybe it won't be busy. Yeah, right. Okay. Talk to you later.